I'ma tell you this one time.
Y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, this is another makeup video. This is the look, obviously. I heard about Miss A. I had heard about it a long time ago, but then I forgot about it, and then my cousin told me about it, and I was like, let me try her stuff out, because her stuff is mad cheap too. Like, in total, I think for everything that I purchased, which is two foundations, two concealers, two blushes, a lip gloss, an eyebrow pencil, a palette, 5 highlighters, they're mini highlighters, 5 mini highlighters, eyeshadow primer, and I think that's all. Oh, face primer. I think in total it was like $23 with everything. So, oh, and some lashes too, of course, lashes. I'm pretty sure in total it was like $23, but I'll like make sure. But yeah, Miss A, for her price point, she be doing it. So if you don't like spending big bucks on your makeup, you should look out for Miss A. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just go right into this whole makeup tutorial and how I got this full face of Miss A makeup. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started how I usually do. I always start with my eyebrows. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So before I start my eyebrows, because I'm a dummy, I forgot, I'm going to prime my face. I did buy their primer. This is the AOA Studio primer, not the Miss A primer. You'll see the Miss A and the AOA stuff. Well, not really, but it's kind of different. So this is the Wonder Skin Perfecting Blur Primer, and this is AOA Studio. I don't know why I got glitter in it, but I have used it before and it does work. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face. And it is very liquidy. So again, I will have everything linked down below just in case I forget something, because I did get a lot of stuff. I will not be linking the brushes probably because I got a set of 10, so I just got a 10-piece brush set. So if I can remember which brushes I'm using, I might link them, but probably not. But I will link everything else below. So that's the primer. So now I'm gonna go ahead with my eyebrows. I got the AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil, and I got it in the shade, ooh, if it says it, I got it in dark brown. I would have gotten the ebony one, but they were sold out at the time that I bought it, so you already know how that goes. So it's just a two-sided with the little forgetting what it's called, the little spoolie, and then your pencil. Go ahead.
I'ma tell you this one time. What I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground.
So I'm only going to be using the AOA Studio concealers for my face and my contour, even though I don't really use a liquid contour like that anymore. I'm going to be using these for my contour. I'm not going to be using them to define my brows because, sorry, like I said, I'm doing a full face, mostly a full face of AOA Studio Beauty. However, I am going to be adding some things in just because, you know, I have my faves. What can I say?
Away from time to time, all I see is you right now. Just wanna lay with you all night. Feel your body next to mine. Boy, I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground.
So now that my face is, I color corrected it. Now that my eyebrows are done and my face is color corrected, I'm gonna go ahead with my foundation. I got two foundations. Supposed to shake them well. They're really watery. So they're the AOA Studio Buildable Satin Foundations. I got them in the shade 310 Amber and 308 Soft Tan. Just because I usually mix my foundations, so this is what they look like. I usually mix my foundations, so we'll see. I'm gonna start with this one. This one is darker. This is what it looks like. It comes out of a little dropper. It's a dropper. It says the A+ Satin Foundation is a lightweight liquid formula that delivers a buildable coverage and long-lasting natural finish. So we'll see. I'm gonna start with the 310 Amber. Ooh. So I'm gonna just do half of my face with that color, with that shade, and then I'm going to blend it out and see what it looks like, and then I'm gonna do the other half. So that's with one drop, and it did say it's buildable, so go ahead and... So that's after 2 coats. So this is about 3 coats on my face versus nothing on this side, so... And I can still see some things right there, so this is buildable, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead with the 308 Soft Tan on my other side of the face. Same thing. So this is Soft Tan after 2 coats. This one is this one is deeper than that one, but I haven't put on a 3rd coat yet. But I'm just gonna go ahead and mix them up so I can get my face looking correct. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eye look. Y'all know that's usually how I do. I did buy a palette. This was probably the most expensive thing out of my whole haul besides the brushes, but the brushes were $1 per brush, so $10 for 10 brushes. This was $10 altogether. This is the Violets Are Blue 25 color eyeshadow palette. So just like everything else, it is buildable, as they say. So this is what it looks like. It's mostly, you know, blues and purples, and I like the browns, so I honestly don't even know what kind of look I'm gonna do. So we'll just see where I end up. And I did buy the AOA Perfect eyeshadow primer. This is the AOA Studio Perfect eyeshadow primer. So we're gonna see how this plays out, because I did try it and I did not like it, but we'll see.
Tell you what it's all about. It's make you feel this way. It's kind of like,
So that's what that looks like. I'm taking the AOA Studio E135 brush. It's this bigger, fluffier brush. So that's what that looks like. I got on blue right now. And purple is my favorite color. I'm gonna go in with this brown color right there at the bottom. Y'all know I usually start with the brown, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what that is looking like, and then I'm just gonna play around and see what we come up with. So there is already a good amount of fallout. I don't know if y'all hear about that, but I don't, so. I'm gonna take the AOA Studio E139 brush. That's this brush. It looks like that. That's what the tip looks like. And this is a very cool tone palette. I think I'm gonna take this almost like white lilac color just to play off of the dark brown. We'll see how it looks. I think I'm gonna go ahead with the same 139 brush and go in with this this lilac color right here. Well, lavender-ish. What I wanted to be mine, can I come see you now? And I'm gonna go ahead and add one of the purple shimmers in. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be here by your side. You make me feel and believe that we in paradise. Cause I don't feel the ground. No, I don't feel the ground. But I'm feeling right. I tell you what it's all about. I'm gonna come back to my eyes. I know y'all are probably like, you look crazy, but I will be back. As I always do. I like to go back and forth. So now I'm gonna go back to my skin, and like I said, I did buy two concealers, and they are the AOA Studio liquid concealers in the shade Honey and Nude, so you guys can see them. So I'm gonna go in with the nude color. Hopefully this isn't too light. So I'm not even gonna waste my time trying to wait and see what this is gonna turn out like if I let it dry. I'm gonna go ahead and get my beauty blender and blend this thing out because I don't want it to be oh, this is bright, but it definitely is bright, but I will be able to correct it once I contour and add all my powders in. I just don't want to look like Casper. I'm actually liking this eye more than I thought I would. We'll see how much I like after I add the lashes. It definitely is bright. And I do like a bright under eye. I didn't get any of their setting powders just because when I bought all this stuff, everything was sold out. So I'm gonna go ahead with my regular setting powders. If you know, you know, but you'll see what I use. So I am gonna go in with the nude. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna use, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of liquid contour anymore. So I think sis definitely needs a cream version. I honestly haven't been on her website in so long, so I wouldn't even know for real, but if she is taking suggestions. And I usually use a brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that same brush that I always use. Like I said, I don't want to let it sit on my face too long. I'm gonna use my AOA Studio F22, and it's just sorry, the brush is dirty. I need to wash my brushes, but it's just what is it? I forget what it's called. Y'all see what it is. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use, I'm like drawing a blank right now. So now I'm gonna go and put on my lashes before I start doing my powder. These are the AOA Studio Premium Natural and Luxurious Lashes. They are vegan mink lashes, 3D faux mink. So yeah, they're in the style of Vanessa. I've worn these a couple times. Out of everything, I've worn these the most, and I really actually do like them. You just gotta place them right, because if you don't place them right, they're gonna be irritating your eyes just like any other lashes. But I feel like these are more. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply them. So I'm just gonna do my regular powder combo. If you don't know, I use the Airspun loose setting powder. So I'm just gonna go in with that, and then we move. So now that my lashes on, I'm gonna go ahead and pat this in. You know, the Maybeline Fit Me 330 Toffee and Caramel. I'm just gonna go over that on most of my face.
I'ma tell you this one time, what I want you to be mine. Can I come see you now? Can I lay with you outside? Can I touch your lips with mine? 'Cause I need you now. Don't wanna leave, I just wanna be.
I did buy 2 of the blushes. This is the Lumi Radiant Blush, AOA Studio, of course, and I got them in the shade Sin and Golden Apricot. I like the Golden Apricot one better. If y'all can see it, it's darker. It's a darker like blush shade, and then it has the gold, you know, flecks in it. So I do like that one better than this one that is Thin. This is more of a rose gold color. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Thin. I usually use Golden Apricot, so that's why I'm going ahead with Thin today, because yeah, it's like a rose goldy. That one has more of a gold undertone to it. And because it is a Lumi blush, it's kind of like, you have a highlighter on with it. But I don't know, I might add a highlighter in, probably. Oh, I got a lot on that side. So for highlighters, I got the Glow Baby Illuminating Drops. It's a liquid highlighter. However, I didn't like when I tried them, I didn't like them too much, but I will try them again today just so y'all can see what they look like. Did I open? So there are 5 of them, and they're honestly like baby drops. I honestly didn't like them for real, but that was the first time I tried it, so I'm gonna try it again. I'm going to use, this is what it looks like. First of all, Glow Baby Illuminating Highlighting Drops. And what shade is this one? I guess they don't have shades on them, but it's a pack of 5, so it would be $1 each, $5 altogether. I'm gonna look at this one right here or the darker one, which is this one. But that's where rose goes. We'll see. So I'm gonna take the drops and I'm gonna put them on the brush I use for highlighting, just because I don't want any like liquid anything on my face right now. So it's like a dropper, but ain't nothing coming out. So let's see what this looks like. I don't like this. It's not my usual, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And it feel like it just messed up my face. I don't like it. Much better. Don't buy it. I don't know if I got it wrong or what, but for what it's, or maybe I have what it's made for incorrectly, but as far as I'm concerned, that's $5 I could have saved. Only my product I bought from Miss A was the Lip Pop Lip Gloss, AOA Studio Lip Pop Lip Gloss in the shade City Girl. I'm pretty sure that's the only reason I bought this. So I am worried about my lips, but I do have that. So this was my final look. I like how it came out. I wish I wouldn't have used the liquid highlighters, because that's the thing I'm most disappointed with out of everything I bought. I think my favorite would be the palette. It's buildable, it's workable, and it has good pigment, as y'all can see. So that's probably my favorite thing out of the haul. My least favorite thing, as I've said already, would be these. I don't know. Maybe I have to use them like a Lumi foundation type of situation, because they're both like really liquid. So maybe I'll try that and see how that turns out. But just using it as a highlighter itself, I would not recommend to anybody. So yeah, that would probably be the one thing that I am most like disappointed about in this. Otherwise, everything is everything. Like, I've been using a few of these products for a minute now, so I actually ended up liking them, and you know, I've seen what they can actually do, not just in a one-time sit down type of thing, you feel me? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, go ahead and check them out. Go to my playlist, look through my page. If you're not a subscriber already, come on and join the family, you feel me? So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next one, and stay up. Make sure you turn on your post notifications too.
Feel this way, it's kind of like, oh,